In this lecture we will be looking at how to create the image using Dockerfile. So in this case what we are going to do, we are going to create one Dockerfile. We will name the file as Dockerfile. In this we have to take the one image as a base image. So in our case we will be using Alpine with the tag 3.8 as the base image. Then what we want to do, we want to install two packages, curl and elinks. These packages are used for checking web servers. So we will be installing curl and elinks as the package. So in Alpine Linux the command for installing is apk. When we are using Ubuntu the command is apt or apt-get. In the case of Red Hat based distribution the command is yum install. But in this case we will be using apk add, and plus we will be using this no cache option. No cache is used when you do not want to locally cache the index. What this does, it helps in keeping the images and containers small. That means the size will be small. Then later on what we are going to do, we will be running the command docker image build. What tag we want to give, we will give our image the name curl. We will be later on using this image, we will be using this image, and don't forget to put this dot. So then we will check the image also docker. So what is our docker image file? This is the docker image file. So in this again we will go to our where we have installed the docker. So in this case I'm just going to create one directory. I will name my directory as the custom, and you can give any name, but in my case I'm just going to give it a name. The command I just make directory command. Then I'm going into the directory custom. In that further I'm going to create one command directory curl, cd curl. So where I am presently, I am in this directory. Later on when I am going to create further custom images, always I am going to create one folder in that custom directory. So we will follow that path. So now I need to create the Docker file. You can use nano editor or this vi editor. File's name should always be Docker file. So I will go to the insert mode. So I will be writing the command from, what is the command? That is the base image will be our Alpine. Which version? Then run. Which commands I want to run? apk. I want to add the packages. I want to use the no cache option. Then what the name of the packages? Curl elinks. So we will save this. Now it has created this Docker file. You can check also the content of the file. We will check whether everything is okay. Yes. Now which is the command for building the image? Docker image build -tag curl. We can specify this also, curl from Alpine, call Alpine or Alpine curl, but we are keeping it simple. So dot. So look at the steps. Now what it is going to do? It is saying that from Alpine it is trying to run this game. Just remember one thing, later on we will be going into great detail in this Docker file format. Here we just want to cover how you can create the images by using the Docker file. So already it is saying that successfully tag curl with the tag latest, and it has given one ID to our image. So let us see. So which is the command for checking? Docker image ls. Now it is showing us the images. This is the image, curl image. 7:37 is the size. So how can I use this image? Simple. Or since it is showing a lot of images, so always what we can do, we can write this in this way, head. That means we just want to display the above two lines, head 2. So it will show us the only that image, curl image. Later on we will see how to push this image to Docker Hub also. How to use this image? So that command again is docker container run -it name curl from which we want to create. In that image already one shell is there, yes, so we can run that. Or you can name your container as a C1 also, as you feel comfortable. So if we are going to run, it is showing the address and a curl command is available. elinks command is also. Later on we will see how to use these commands. So I will log out from the container. I will stop the container. Stop. Name of my container is C1. I will remove the container. That means we were successful in creating the image. The name of the image we have kept as curl. In later video we will be making use of the image lot of times. So again we will recap all the things. That means create images using Dockerfile. That is the Dockerfile. This is the command to build, and this is used for tagging, and this is for listing the image.